Drop Counter for Blind People by Tecnocreaciones. This is the demo video of the Drop Counter user manual. The drop counter arrives at home inside a protective bag. So I open the bag and take it out. You will find a plastic box with a rubber band in the middle. You don't need the rubber band anymore. The box is made on two parts, the base and the lid. The lid is thin. Inside the box you will find the drop counter that you can place again left right or right left, no problems. The box and the drop counter are printed with a 3D printer, so you will find special supports in the box that permit that you can place the drop counter every time in horizontal position. So now an explanation of how it works. So just bring a normal glass, it's not necessarily a special one. Now find the front side, looking in the upper side for a hole, a cone hole. Another important thing is to locate a little hole of the beeper hole that is in the upper side in the center. The beeper hole is important because you will need to cover with your finger when you wash the drop counter. In the back side and upper side you will find the on-off switch. It's a slider switch. On the lower side there is only the battery pack. To replace the batteries, just push and pull back, and a slide will come up, so you can replace the batteries. In the front side you will touch two extensions, and under, in the lower part of the extensions, you can touch 4 little points. These points are useful to lock the position on the glass. So now put the drop counter over the glass, and the glass edge will be inside the 4 points to lock the system. Now I turn on the drop counter with the switch. You will hear a start sound. So now I take the dropper. Depending on the dropper kind, you can have to do some tries to find the better way to use it. Normally, if you try to put it in the center hole, you have very good results. Better if the liquid is water-based, but it works with other kind, not with pure oil. It can now recognize pure oil drops. Normally it's good to stay 1-2 centimeters from the hole, from the dropper. So let's go with drops. This is the sound that you will hear when a drop goes down. When I finished, I wait 10 seconds and I will hear the recount. So if I need to put one or two more, and I wait again 10 seconds, and I can recount. So the job is done. Now I can turn off. And now I shake it over the glass to permit the last drop to go down into the glass. Last thing to do is to clean it under the water. To do this, just cover the beeper hole with the finger and take it under the water, just to the front sides. Or you can just put a spoon of water inside the cone, the input, to clean the sensor. We have finished, so we can put our drop counter into the box, the protective box. Last thing to say is that this is an homemade system, an homemade drop counter. Even if I use plastic with my 3D printer, that is good for food contact, so it's not toxic. But that I cannot say you to use it with medicine, because there is some errors, 10% error. You can, if you want to drop 10 drops, maybe it count 9 or 11, so it's better to not use it for very important things. So that's all. Goodbye.